it's Laura, and today I want to talk about why books terrify me, and not terrify me in the same way that birds do. More like gives me anxiety. I saw a quote the other day. It goes around on BookTube and Bookstagram and Bookler. It's a quote that says, "No two readers read the same book," by Edmund Wilson. Yeah, and that's completely true. Everyone brings their own backstories, histories, life perspectives, moments that have changed them, their points of view to a book. So no one reads the same book. But I extrapolated on that and said no two readers have the same reading history. Because even if someone reads the same book that you do, maybe they read books A, B, and C before they read book D, but you read book X, Y, and Z before you read book D. So you both have your own histories of reading. Unless you really plan out, you will never read books in the same order as anybody else on this earth. There are millions and billions of books, and my mind just exploded from thinking about all the different paths someone could take in their reading history and life. And that's just, it's just terrifying that people won't read things the same way. And do books really make us feel any less alone? Really, do they? Do they with the other people who read them? I don't plan to come to any answers in this video. I just want to share what I've been thinking about. I don't think about this all the time, but when I get into thinking about this, my mind is on overdrive. It's just running to the point of no return. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well, because I'm going crazy thinking about it by myself. Something else that terrifies me about books is that I'm not gonna get to every book on my TBR list, which is fine. Every book in the world is meant to be read, and not every book that I want to read is on my TBR list on Goodreads, and that's fine. But I'm scared that I won't find the book that I'm meant to read in my life, or that maybe I already found it and read it at the wrong point in my life. Ariel Bissett has a wonderful video about reading books at a specific time in your life. So I'm scared that I haven't found that book yet, and what if I never do? Or what if I've already read it and I didn't know it was that book at the time? And what if I go back and read books that I adored as a child, like Artemis Fowl or the Pendragon series, or anything by Gail Carson Levine or Eva Ibbotson, or any other books like that that I just keep fantasizing about in my head. It's like, oh, I love that book so much. What if I go back and reread it now with my older eyes and I don't love it? And that ruins the reading experience for me. So I'm scared to reread books, but I'm also scared to not reread books. What if I put down my favorite book for the last time and I don't know that it's the last time, that I never reread it? You never know the last time you'll put down that book. You'll never know the last book you read until it's too late. Maybe this is getting a little more life and death-ish than I planned, but I just can't put all of this out of my head. I'm going insane thinking about this and leaving voice memos to myself at 2 a.m. talking about all my fears of life and books and reading and things. So if any of you have ways to allay these fears, I would definitely love them, because I'm going crazy. So I don't want this to get too dark. It's just kind of something I think about with our reading paths, not taking them for granted, not rushing through a book to get on to the next book and the next book and the next. And that's kind of just with life too, is not rushing on to get to the next moment. I'm trying to live my life each moment to moment, because that's all I got moments. So if you have any thoughts about our reading paths and our reading histories and how we read books and how they impact our lives, I'd love to hear them down in the doobly-doo. My name's Laura, this has been Bookies and Cookies. I post videos Sundays, Wednesdays, sometimes Saturdays, book reviews on Thursdays. I love each and every one of you. I hope you never forget it. And remember, book TBR lists are not meant to stress you out. Thanks, guys. I mean, I already knew I was going crazy. This is just a verbal statement. This is a press release. I've gone crazy. Why am I talking like this with my lizard thingies, tendons? I don't know.